Alright, muchachos, today we're doing an unboxing, actually two unboxings, and we're going to talk about the silver suppression theory. And the reason I say suppression theory, mainly for legal purposes, because I'm not a financial advisor, but also because I don't want to get sued by a bank or any big business that they may think I'm talking about them. So, if you have been stacking for silver for 5 years or longer, then you'll probably think it's more than just a theory, just like most people that have been stacking for a little bit longer. But let's get this address crossed out real quick and we'll open this up as we talk. But do you guys think silver is suppressed? And if you do, go down to the comment section, leave the reason on why you think it's suppressed. And if you didn't go down until a little bit into this video, do you agree with what I am talking about in this one? Pull the address out of this. Oh, right here. We're going to show. And then we're going to show what we got. And before you see what it is, first comment shout out goes to Joshua Wyland 8676 with he says, gold is so expensive, I can't afford the 1/10 ounce now. And I just want to thank you for your support with the comment. And gold is getting crazy high. Now back to the video. That is a 4-ounce silver bar. That is not bad. Now, I don't say stack these unless you can get it under spot or around spot, which you guys see. Today on, today's April 21st of 2025. Not a bad price. And then let's do the giveaways. That I won. But I did get I did purchase a 2-ouncer only because there's a Pisces on it, and that is my my sign. And it looked really cool, and you're about to see that as well. But is silver suppressed? Sorry, let's get back to the main reason we were even starting this video. And I mean, the reason it's called a theory is because a lot of people suspect that the 8 central banks, like J.P. Morgan and Chase, and like a few energy companies, are have held it down significantly with huge short positions in the silver futures market, causing some artificial cap on the silver prices. And then you have the ones who theorize on the COMEX futures, which manipulation, arguing that the paper market, COMEX, dominates the physical market, since you can trade paper, silver contracts without actually taking physical delivery of the silver. This was this is going to be for a slab video on if you should or should not stack slabs. That will probably be coming out today as well, or actually no, that'll be tomorrow's video. That will be, I will record it tonight and put that out for you tomorrow. Yeah, the COMEX it dominates the physical market, since you can trade paper, silver contracts without actually taking physical delivery of the silver. So by trading massive volumes of the paper silver, oh, we got some gold in this purchase. Absolutely gorgeous. That one was a giveaway I won, and that's a good giveaway. Here's the 2-ouncer that I bought. We'll pull her out for you guys to look at her. But yeah, so you're taking all these paper silver transactions and you're flooding the market with it on the COMEX, and you're not getting actual physical that's backing it. And I don't know. I don't know about you, but that sounds like more than just a theory to me. Because in my mind, it's actually happening because I can see it happening. And nobody's taking physical delivery of the silver. So you would essentially be halting a cap. I could be wrong, though. Leave it down in the comment section. What do you think? You think silver is suppressed? Because I genuinely think, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I genuinely think it's not a theory. If you want my opinion, ever since silver was demonetized in the 20th century, ending the silver coinage in 1965, I think governments and central banks have a vested interest in just keeping silver prices, subdued to try and maintain faith in the ever crumbling fiat dollar system, while they themselves silently and steadily stack and hoard a silver and gold. I mean, they do. They're hoarding it, and you guys, well, as long as you're at this video listening and you're stacking at your house, then you're ahead of the game with them. Because why else would they be buying silver and gold, but pushing the fiat dollar to you as they print more and more and more and make the inflation go up? We're eventually going to hit a hyperinflation bubble that we're not going to be able to get ourselves out of. And then they're eventually going to be going right back to the old Coinage Act, because if you know, whenever they suspended the coinage, it wasn't supposed to be permanent. It is only supposed to be for a little bit of time, and we've only been doing the fiat dollar for, at least in the U.S. since the Coinage Act, for what, about 50 years, 60, 50 years. Yeah, that's just my thoughts, though. What's your thoughts? Leave it down in the comment section. And oh, if you haven't already, subscribe, because like I said, we're doing a giveaway. We do giveaways at 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000. It's endless giveaways. As long as we hit new potential um, peaks, there's always going to be. This is the 5,000, and we're probably going to do something like this with it at the 5,000. This is a 1955 Washington proof, graded 68. That is absolutely beautiful, graded by NGC. And if you like this video and you made it this far, leave a like. It helps the algorithm. And go down there and leave a comment as well, because it definitely helps the algorithm. And that is all I got for you today. I am signing out at Let's Stack Metals. Peace.